Well, here I am. I hope I'm most of the way to Stanton by now. It's like 4:15. Hey, look, horses. Another house. And it was only like 4 miles this afternoon between Broadway and Stanton, which I haven't reached yet, and I left around 2. This morning I made 6.5 miles in 3 hours. It's been slower going this time, largely because, well, I kept getting turned around and confused, and I'd go uphill, and then I think I'd reach the top of the hill, and I'd see a sign that says, turn here, go up another freaking hill. And, I thought, hey, by the time we started going downhill, I thought that would be a lot easier, and then my right knee started to, call back at me and say, no, this is not a happy time for your knee. So, yeah, I'm going at a slower pace now. But the path is not quite as steep as it was. It's slightly downhill, but not as steep, and my feet aren't stepping on such uneven ground. So my knee's doing a little better. But I can't help thinking I must be doing some shame to my Bavarian ancestors who lived in the Alps in Germany, and I'd probably just hop down from the mountain top like thick-legged goat people, and here I am, kind of struggling. I'm a prairie girl, I admit it. I've been living in Illinois for most of my life. When I go walking, it's flat the whole way. I don't have to go uphill or downhill or sideways. It's just flat. But this seems to be getting, I see a car park. Maybe we're closer to civilization now. Seeing more horses, fewer sheep. Once in a while I see some other hikers, and they kind of pass me by and keep on going their merry little way. But yeah, I'm not complaining. I'm still enjoying this. Oh, we're only just now to Shinburial Hill. Okay. Alright, well, I guess I'm still confused, because I thought that I'd reach the top of that hill. Maybe that's going up the way I came down. But there were Iron Age settlements, supposedly. They said that they would be insubstantial in the guidebook. So I kept finding these little stone walls, kind of like that, and I thought, well, those are just out in the middle of nowhere with no road around them or anything. So I thought maybe those were the Iron Age embankments. Maybe they were just stone walls. I don't know. But anyway, I hope I'm still on the path. I haven't seen a sign lately, or any more people, but this is starting to look more town-like. Now, if this just turns out to be somebody's driveway and I have to turn around and go back, I'm just gonna sit down, wait to be rescued, I think. They can send a chopper for me, airlift me out. Okay, alright, well, let's give it a try. Then let's say that this is Stanton. Oh wait, there's a sign. Woo! Good. It says Cotswold Way, so apparently I'm not quite as lost as I thought. Huzzah! Look, thatched house. You don't see many of those. Well, outside of the Cotswold, apparently. But what I didn't realize was that modern thatched houses have chicken wire covering them. So that, well, I guess that keeps it from getting blown off. But you can kind of tell the age of the roofs. The taxi driver I met yesterday said that on average they have to be replaced every 20 years or so, which isn't bad for a roof, but after a few years it starts growing things. It's just part of the charm, I guess. Okay, now which way do I go? Let's try going this way. Okay, toodles.